Okay. All right. Starting a little bit later than I wanted to. I had all these OBS problems. Oscar Bravo Sierra problems. But I think it's working now. You guys hear me? Am I here? Am I by myself? Am I live? Is this happening? What's going on, everybody? Zed Girl, the 200 bits there. Thank you very much for that, Zed Girl. Waffle Mace with the 200 bits. Guys are amazing. Arc the Archon with a resub. 4 months. Ice Kids loving the content. The Halloween podcast made me look behind me over and over 100 times. I'm glad you liked it. It was fun. It was a good one. Yeah, I saw that, Orcs. Yeah, times are changing. We're calling it the 1.20 snapshot, but their naming convention, they're changing, right? We're going to dive in that in a second. MC Spin with a resub 11 months. Thank you very much for that. Can we find some bamboo? We're going to find some bamboo. Today's all about, I already found some good, but today's all about building with it. So we're going to do that. Zed Girl with another 200 bits. What are you doing? Techno with a resub. You guys are awesome. First of all, before we get started, I think you know the drill. Take a little nip off of my
Kevin Bubbles Malone refrigerator. Jimmy Matt, I do get
mug. Kevin has been pretty good on his walks, but this morning he decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be a little naughty. I'm going to pretend I want to eat every dog that walks by me, even though he doesn't. He doesn't want to destroy them. He's a good dog. Spicy Sammy gifting out 10 subs. We got those buddy bombs rolling for Spicy Sammy. Goodness gracious, Spicy Sammy gifting out 10 subs. Woo! The Spicy Sammy. I can't get over it. It's such a good name. The Spicy Sammy. I just love it. All right, so here's the deal. So I've already done a little bit of recording, and maybe we'll do some later. We basically just hit the road. So here's the deal. Again, we're starting over. This is the 1.20 snapshots, right? But it's really, it's kind of their naming convention is 1.19.3 or whatever it is. But we're on this one here. Where is it? 22W42A. And so we are, 119.3. Yes, exactly, right? 119.3. And that's all well and good. So they changed their conventions, their naming convention a little bit. But here's the thing. This is they did it so that they could do more frequent releases, which is good. So they're like, listen, we're going to be doing a lot more releases of little things. And so it could break your world. You think I'm scared of that? The Skizz we're talking about. Destroy my world. Do it all you want. But we just got started here. So here's what we look like. We're handsome. We already, like I said, we already did a little bit of recording and we got some goodies. So now where we left it is, we're just going. I got to find a desert. We already got a good amount of bamboo to get started. Right? We found a place. But now we want to find a desert because in the desert, if we find a desert village, I believe that's where we're going to find the camels. And I got to get myself a pet camel, probably 90 of them. Rapachik with the step, eh? I thoroughly enjoyed the podcast last week, as always. Afterward, I had a hankering for more and found an awesome spooky story channel on YouTube called Mortis Media. Ooh. I'm going to have to check that out. Spicy Sammy, thank you again for all those gifted subs. Morse code with the resub, that's 35 months. Jeez, what's that Morse code? How about it? Yeah, bamboo. So I don't know if you guys took a peek at it. The bamboo, they have all sorts of different bamboo blocks now. Like they got mosaic blocks and you can make stairs of them and you can do these really cool hanging signs. Impulse is feeling okay. He's coming. He's not all the way back. I checked up on him yesterday, find out how he's doing. And he seems to be going in the right direction, but he doesn't feel super dupe pooper scoop. It looks like a pooper scoop. Yeah. I am my biggest fan. That's what I do. Matt with the resub 6 months. Thank you very much. JTD, the king of the 18 wheel of 500 bits. Hey, man. I know it's been a while, but did you touch my drums? JTD still busting out the Step Brothers references. Okay, what we don't want to do is die. I actually have a lot of goodies on me. And, the beginning game grind is real. Right? We all know that. The grind is real. I gotta have a bite. I'm a chunky monkey. I fear getting a saddle may be a challenge for the camel. That's a good question. I'll be honest with you. I don't even know how to get I don't even know stuff with my face. How do you get a saddle for a camel? We'll figure that out later. Mozel Bop with the 100 bits. Did you open the mod? Yeah. Oh. Oh my gosh. It is open. It's right there in front of me. And let's see. How much? Like 2 minutes. I missed it by 2 minutes. I think you know what we got to do here. Why? How did I miss that? Spicy Sammy. It's your birthday. We got a birthday here. You know what we do with birthdays? We take this finger and we push this button.
Birthday. Yo. Why your birthday?
Happy birthday, Spicy Sammy. Derps. You don't have to use the word eventually, Derps. Can't you guys just say we got his attention? Do you have to put the word eventually in there? So you'll hear me talk about it in my Bop started it. Bop loves to give me static. You'll see I even talk about it in this video. I'm like, what's the best way to look at that over there? What's the best way to find a desert? You know, go to the ocean, apparently. For Patrick, get them to sub over to Mishi, if I'm saying that right, which I'm probably not. Temple, leather worker, fishing for a saddle. These are all the different things to do, huh? My birthday is complete, says Spicy Sammy. Is that a desert? That looks like that might be a desert. That looks like a desert to me, or just a stupid island acting all stupid. I feel like I should get rid of. Let me get rid of these subtitles. Okay, we don't need these subtitles. I don't need them. I don't need them. I notice everything. No, I don't. Oh, Blazers, would you look at this? All right, well. Okay, is that a temple, or is that a? No, that's a ruined portal. Well, we got to go check it out, obviously. I'm thinking that these episodes that I end up putting out on the Tubes of You they're going to be probably pretty short, which I'm fine with. Okay, we do have to record a little bit, so you know the drill, people. Let me do this really quick. Boop-a-da-boo. Hubba-da-boo. Boo-boo-boo-boo. I got to open up another instance of OBS. Boop. Don't you love that emote there? Don't you just love it? Okay. Hey! You get over there. All right, now when I'm actually recording, I just record little stints at a time, nothing big. But when I'm recording, then you think I'm not good at reading chat. Now you just It's only just little bits at a time, though. Just little bits at a time. Okay. Close that. Are we good? Are we live? All right, I think we found a nice desert here. This should be where we're going to set up shop, and it's going to be super duper pepper scoop. Blah! I got to go check this thing out. You can't just go by a ruined portal and just ignore it. What are you, new? All right, let's look at the chest. No, not terrible. Not super either, but what are you gonna do? All right, that kind of sucked. I should have ignored it. Polar Bear with the resub. You're amazing. Thank you for Polar Bear for that. A Skizz stream when I needed it most. Northern Philly with a resub. 8 months. You're outstanding. Thanks, ZZ Bop. Okay. Well, that's right. That's my new nickname, ZZ Bop. Oh, look at this thing. We got this thing here. These are one of those things. These are dangerous, aren't they? These are a bad idea. Am I going to get hit by a guy with a trident? Hey! You can just stay right there, buddy. I'm going to leave my butt here. Oh, zip it. Okay. This is happening. Hey! Hop and hop. Okay, clear this place out a little bit. This desert is stupid. I'm going to keep looking. Woohoo. All right, we got to keep looking, folks. I think we're going to stop the recording pretty soon because this place sucks. It might be better over here, maybe. Probably not. This is the beach. It's not a desert, it's a beach. Okay. And we are trekking. There we go. That's what we're doing. On the ground again. I just can't wait to get on the ground again. I said that because I said on the water again earlier. Okay, so we're going to keep, let me stop the recording, put on the music. Look around, look around. We got to find a big desert. That's what we want. Okay. Okay. So I stop the recording. Bleep. And then we turn music up. And then we hang out. Yeah, Impulse is sick. So no JIT stream today. We're all very sad about it. That's the way that cookie turns into crumbs sometimes. Why are you talking about chunk base? Why are we talking about chunk base? We're finding biomes. That's right. I really should do it that way. There's a big part of me that's like, I just want to play Minecraft the way it was supposed to be played. You know what I mean? You're supposed to go look for it. So it feels like you earned it. But then that lasts for about 2 minutes and I'm like, forget it. But we'll have to see. We'll see if I stick around with that or not. Well, Redstone Unknown, I'm glad you're chiming in. Oh, it's not 100% for snapshots anyways, right? Yeah, that's a good point. Chunk base might not even work. Hi, horsey buddy. Boy, I wish I found a saddle. Kitty Mom with the 200 bits there. Hey, Skizz, I just watched that app's video of the Olympics. That was hilarious and seemed like you had a blast. I did have a blast. I talked about this yesterday because I was very frustrated during that Olympics stream, and it's not what people thought. So I'll turn this down. I talked a little bit about it, not yesterday, last time I streamed, which was sometime in my life. I streamed and just chatting. We talked about that. Kept with Artisema, Kept of Artisema. None of that can be right. Thank you for the raid there. Here's why I was upset. I was upset because, not because I got last place. I expected to get last place. I really did. I talked a lot of crap to those guys on Discord, just, be fun and be funny and all that stuff. So I fully expected to get last place. I thought maybe if I had like a really outstanding day, I may have pulled third. So I wasn't upset at getting last. I was upset because what those guys did on those patrons, Zed's patrons did, was so amazing. Those mini games were so outstanding. And it was like, I felt like I was wasting their time. They put all that work in and I wasn't even a contender. Like I could not get my stuff together. Like I just couldn't get it together. So I was pretty upset with myself for that reason. I was like, dude, they've got to be thinking, Zed, you couldn't have gotten somebody who's like somewhat competent. It's not a 4-person competition. This is just among 3 people. You know what I mean? As far as I'm concerned, Zed got last place. Note though, follow. You guys are amazing. Well, I'm not saying Kep's name right. Thank you for the bits there, Kep. Kep, can you show me where the desert is? That would be super dope. We're going to find it, though. Yeah, no Phasmo. Impulse not feeling good. Look at Bop. They knew who was playing. Bop, you better just take it easy. Okay, let's go. We're going to keep going. What direction am I even going, Nooch? I was going to say east because I could have sworn I saw the back of a sunflower. Well, I did. Roy with the resub. That's our Twitch, baby. What's up, Roy? How man? All right. We're going to find a desert. We're going to find a big old fat desert, and there's going to be a village in it. And then there's going to be a camel. You can bop if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Did you see my song to Kevin Bubbles? You can poop if you want to. Hop and hop. All right. Aqua Infinity, dude. We got all this. You know, what is it? Why is it always gold? I mean it with my face. Why is it always gold? I'll take this. I'll put this on. It's always gold. You guys notice it? It's always gold. My bad. Why can't it just be a nice, amazing diamond pick just one time? Is that too much to ask? Getting out of here. And there's supposed to be another one anyways. There's always, I thought there should be two of these guys. We don't have time for this. We're looking for a desert. Dad Ev with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Skizz family. Thank you very much for that. Because we all had so much fun watching all you guys. I'm sure the creators were happy you guys played, regardless of how well anyone did. Well, that's really nice of you. And I'm sure you're right because they were just such nice people. They were just such good people. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was just like, okay, I'm fine getting less. I don't care. Okay. I've spent too much of my life winning everything. I'm sick of it. That's clearly not the case, but I did honestly. This is here's a little look at Skizz. Being the best and being first place and all that stuff used to mean not a lot to me when I was younger. It was everything. It was my life. I had to be the best at whatever was in front of me in order to feel normal. If I wasn't the best at what is in front of me, I just felt like the world's biggest loser. It was the stupidest thing. That was so, I surrendered that a long time ago. I'm like, I don't care anymore. I do not care about winning stuff. Like, it's just such a waste of time. So I'm done. I'm over it. You know what I mean? So then here we are. But all of a sudden I'm like, wow, you know what? I never let go of. I don't like being this incompetent. Like, hey, what a waste of time for these poor people who put this together. Oh, I was so mad. Oh, look what you guys almost made me get. More water. That's how you find the desert. You go to the ocean first. It'll lead you right to the desert. I don't make up the rules. Okay, why is my butt always in a dumb spot? Here's why, Skizz. Okay, you want to use your brain? Where's your brain? Why'd you kick me? Where's your brain? Why'd you kick me? Oh, I got to go to keep an eye out for a jungle or mesa warm biome spawn. Keep an eye out for a jungle or mesa warm biome spawn together. Ooh, Bill Hilly knows stuff. Blame chat. That's right. Woo! Wait a minute. That's a blame chat icon that I haven't put up yet. So is that from somebody else? That's amazing. Oh, I should make a bamboo raft. What am I thinking? I'm such an idiot. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go back and do this. Yeah, I know. I'm going to make it with a chest. Okay, we have to record this, believe it or not. On the road. Up. So it dawned on me, and by dawned on me, I mean I'm streaming right now, so my chat's like, hey, Skizz, here's an idea. Look, I got a new hat. So one of the new bamboo things is a raft. And I'm going to take something. Where's my crafting table? I don't have it. Watch this, folks. Boop a boop a boop 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 and a boop. And where's the raft? There should be a raft. How do you make it? How do you make it? I want to make a band. Up, there it is. Okay. Oh, the planky planks. All right, but pooping. And maybe I didn't even look at the recipe. I got to look at stuff. I can't make anything. What am I missing? I didn't look it up. 4 bamboos to 1 plank. So you're saying, okay, so go like this. Hop, 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 hop. Or like that. Or like this. Gotta be like this, right? That's not right. What's up, Lovecraft? Don't give me 2x2 resin. Oh, I don't even need the thing? You're saying it's this. I don't even need... There it is. I know how to do it the whole time. Okay. So I don't need to make a ton, but we're just going to do this. And then now I can make my raft. And I go, I put my peggy. And now we have it. A bloop. I said bloop. Oh, it's the plank. Okay. Is this any faster? I don't think this is any faster, but it feels faster. It should be. Don't you think it should be faster? It's more dangerous. Look at this. Don't you think it's more dangerous? It's like, first of all, the holes are going to fill up. And then I can reach out and stuff. All right, bye, boat. Well, you know what I wonder, dude? Can we catch an Enderman on this thing? Let me come back here. I'm gonna hop. No, we're not gonna. You can stay there, Mr. Boat. All right, keep on going. I don't know why. Okay, here's what you need to do, Minecraft. You need to put in me eating a little sandwich because look at my feet. Do I look like a little kid like this? I feel like I just should be eating a sandwich right here. Not the same. Music up. I'm going to stop the recording. I like the bamboo raft. Okay. My shield's a total rudder. Red Winter Rose with the raid. Thank you very much for that. Red Winter Rose. Phantom, make you the resub. The sub, rather. Welcome to the Skizz family. I know. Comes a guardian. Should I just go right over it? Ooh. Don't do it, Skizz! I don't think I should do it. If I die, I'm going to be so upset. I'm not even recording. Ooh. Seal. Giving strong Tom Sawyer vibes. Enter the warrior, today's Tom Sawyer. He gets high on you and the energy you crave. I can't remember I can't really understand Geddy Lee that much anyways. I just like to listen for Bert. Remember the old days when Minecraft had deserts? Me neither. Is that another one? There's monuments everywhere, dude. Only one more sleep to a noob podcast. Would you look at that? The fact that you guys are taught... I thought you nailed the lyrics. Right on to the friction of the day. I'm sure it's all wrong. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Now I want to listen to it. Look at that. There's another monument right there. Do you think those are neighbors that are buddies? What's up, Birdie? Birdie Eaton, that's the one. Your little one makes all the awesome cartoons. I already went through my Kevin Bulbous Malone refrigerator, Jimmy Maddie Dugan coffee. I want you guys to each try that. Say what I just said as fast as I said it. Say, I already drank my Kevin Bulbous Malone refrigerator, Jimmy Maddie Dugan coffee. You do that? Some of you are trying. Oh, you messed it up. Hey, that was pretty good. I had to have been right a little bit, right? Okay. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you go ahead and cross some fingers or your toes or something? I just want to find a giant desert. Excuse me, Mr. Game. I live in the desert in real life, so I think I know how to handle myself. This is just a beach. You know what makes me wonder? Do you think I'm just gonna have to get on land and just go? Is it? I mean, because I've never really thought about it. Are deserts ever? Do they ever run right up to the ocean? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. Guys. Boom, 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 boom. I hope you guys do enjoy this podcast coming up. Good news, it is done. It is edited. It is ready to rock and or roll. One of the two. And then we're all going to be happy. Happy, happy, happy. Bum, 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 bum. This is the biggest ocean ever. Meanwhile, the Pacific Ocean is like, did you say something? I just got somebody just shot at me, dude. Woo! Should we go look at it? It's bad news, so I shouldn't do this. I don't think I should do it. Woo! Ouch! That was a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Okay, I'm out of here. My bad. I don't think I should have done that. That was stupid. I just had to. I just had to do it. I gotta play with fire. It's my thing. Hit me right in the head. Good shot. Okay, that's a mushroom island, right? Right? Aren't I correct that nothing can, like, no hostile mobs can spawn on that? Isn't that true? I feel like it's true. Is it true? Only phantoms. All right. Erica with 100 bits. So I know you have dogs. We just got a new dog that was said to be dog friendly, but we brought her home today and she's being aggressive towards my other dog. Any advice? Let me think. That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. Honestly, this is no joke. My only advice to you is, this is going to sound like I'm pawning this off, but I don't want to give you bad advice. My only real advice to you is to get into a dog class. And I like go talk to a dog trainer and just talk, like say what you said and talk about the idea of maybe bringing them both in for the same class. Also, I don't know if you've done this yet, but it's good to take the dog on a walk with your other dog. I don't know when you brought the dog home, but there's something weird to dogs when you bring a dog home for the first time and they just enter the house, right? The best thing to do is have the dog you already own, bring it outside, have it meet the dog, go for a walk for like a mile or two. You know what I mean? Then they just kind of get used to each other a little bit, and then they can come inside maybe. So both of those are a good way to do it, right? So for example, we watched, I know this is like the third or fourth ocean monument. We watched Kaya, right? We watched Tango's dog for a little bit. They went on a vacation, and I was like kind of worried about my own dogs. You know, I have a lot of dogs, and so Tango brought Kaya over, and then Kaya went on a walk with my dogs, and they just kind of got all sort of used to each other. And then Kaya came in the house, and she was fantastic. Elaine Godin with a resub, 9 months. You're amazing. Thank you very much for that. Schwartz for that raid. Thank you so much. Brassy Chassis giving us a up. Brassy Chassis giving us a sub over to First Prelude. Thank you for that, Brassy Chassis. Slow and steady introduction. Yeah, getting them both space, playing neutral territory. Yeah, the neutral territory being like the walk. Yeah, right. Like get out there, so it's not the house. There's just, it's hard to blame a dog, right? This is their domain. You are their people, and then another dog comes in the house. So it's like you got to kind of do it outside first. But if the aggression continues, it's not a bad idea to entertain an actual trainer. You know what I'm saying? G Money, how me, buddy? Big bada boom. Big bada boom with the resub. 3 months. I was first introduced to you in Green's Third Life series. I thought you were so funny and had to sub to all content. Thanks for the last. Well, big bada boom. Thank you for that. By the way, big bada boom is you're quoting Fifth Element. Other things I want to say. I like that character a lot. Brassy Chassis gets another sub over to Miss GBS. Miss GBS. I had to say it out loud to get there. Miss GBS. Miss GBS. Yeah, we got mangrove. A lot of mangrove over there. Actually spawned in a mangrove biome. Remember the days where we had deserts? Look at that over there. For Patrick with the $5. And it's a DNR. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to read it. What? I'm filling in the blanks there, Patrick. I like it. Up. Hop. Hop. Can I get a desert? I'm going this way. Something tells me in the deserts I got to go this way. What'd you say, Spin? Orc's got a hot plate of hot food. Yeah, what am I going to eat for dinner tonight? I'm thinking with my face. I got to eat something. We got the Cardinals game tonight. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but they're doing great this year. No, they're breaking my heart. That's what they're doing. Multipass. And I don't even get to watch it with Dippletop. Because he's sick. No, he's being responsible. I don't need his germs. I need Dipple-dop dots all over me. Brassy Chassis gifted another sub over to Fireblade. Thank you, Brassy Chassis. Will there be more No Man's Sky? Which is funny. There will be more No Man's Sky with Impulse and Tango. And that we're excited about. I don't know how Impulse is feeling. Hopefully he feels good enough tomorrow to get back to No Man's Sky, because that game is calling out to me. All right, I think we might potentially have a thing here. All right, we're gonna find out here. Okay, is this an actual desert, or are you just a giant beach? I guess that's what all deserts are. Okay, let me see. If I can find a desert village. Hey, bunnies, I got bunnies. We have bunnies. Folks, we're in the desert. How good is it? Okay. Got to record a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. What is that? We're Patrick with $5. Yeah, you. Another dinner. Oh, that's why it was part 1 of 2. Gotcha. It's a DNR. I can't read it out loud. Pooping. Oh, that's fantastic, Rebecca. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to change it to that offline. But while streaming, I'm going to make sure I don't mix up the two. Cancel. All right, let's go. Boop. And first of all, that was amazing, Rebecca. Thank you for that. I got to hit record for a second. Brassy Chassis gifted another sub over to Lovecraft Plays. You're amazing, Brassy Chassis. Okay, we found ourselves a desert. We did it. All right, it's fine. I didn't trudge through the ocean for 6 days or anything. So we're good. We found it. But we got to. I don't know where to set it now. We're really actually going to set up here, but I think it's going to probably be best that I don't set up anything until I find a desert village. Desert village. Why did I say it like that? Do I think it means more if I pulse it out like that? Gah! All right, now we're going to keep looking for that desert village so we can set up shop. Let me look around for a little bit, see if I find a desert village. There's a temple. This is a village, people. We did it. We found something. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. No, we didn't. There's no people here. This is stupid. But there's not. There's the people. All right. Okay, so I'm not even joking. That took like 2 seconds. Like, I'm serious. I did the whole joke with the all that stupid words I was using. And we walked around the corner and boom, here we go. Hey, man. Okay, so how we doing? I am your new boss. That soldier, he's mine. Don't look at me like that. Don't, what? Hey! All right, let's look around here. So, can we find a camel? Give me a camel. Show me potato salad. We got to find one camel. All I want. Ah, camel! It was right there in front of my face. Woo! Let's put. Hey, turning colors. What's that about? I hear it, Skelly. Okay, camel buddy. Did you just change colors or am I tripping? Oh, hey buddy. All right, let's do this. I gotta. This is where I live now. I gotta get an empty hand here. Put these on the ground, and we go hop. Can't do anything with him. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He reminds me of Kevin Bubbles. This is how Kevin Bubbles sits. If you're new to Skizz, Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Medi Dugan is my dog, and I love him. And this is how he sits. He sits like on the floor. He sits with his legs all out like this. Oh. Congratulations, Camel. Your name is Kevin Bubbles. Kevin Camels. Camel Bubbles. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I can't stand it. Look at his little ears. Did you see his ears? Watch his ears. Do the thing with your ears, homie. Look at do it again. Do your ears. Do the ears. Go ahead, do it. Let's set up. All right, stop recording. Music up. All right, here's what I gotta do. I'm not recording anymore. I'm gonna go in here real quick, just to get safe for a second. I'll click on here. I need to make sure that actually did its thing. If you know what I'm talking about. You're like, no, I don't. That makes no sense, Skizz. If you want to maybe make some sense, we can have a conversation. I need to find out if that's actually recorded, because sometimes my system likes to get silly. I'm good. So give me a second. Click. Seems to be. With all that stupid words I was using. Did you look? Congratulations, Camel. Your name is Kevin Bubbles. Kevin Camels. Camel Bubbles. Okay, here we go. That worked. I'm happy with my face. All right. Look at this. Brassy Chassis said, well, the 100-bit says, I think it's cactus to tame camels. Skizz is mingling with the village peoples. That's all right, Brassy Chassis. Sad girl with the 200 bits. Love the camels. Nana the panda with the 100 bits. Got a saddle. Can't steer until I gotta get a saddle. Is it a normal saddle? Lolo cried with the 500 bits. Honestly, that laugh makes my day. Thank you, Lolo. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So cactus to breed it, and we'll do that later. But I can't breed it unless I get a second one, right? Am I crazy? Ouch! Watch it. Don't I need to? All right, we got to set up somewhere here. Let me see. We're gonna do a big old thing of, hey, buddy! A camel's the cutest thing in the world. Oh, you know what we got to do? We got to well, I guess I'll just sleep during the day or during the night. Whenever it's time to sleep, I'm gonna sleep. Here's what I got to do. We got to get up way high so we can start to envision where do we want to be. We're gonna hang out with these people. Okay. We're gonna hang out with them. I got to look at this place though. Where do I want to be? Look at that over there. Nice little place. Whoa, this is perfect. Here's why this is perfect, and I'll let you guys in on this. I started this episode by saying I want bamboo coming out of my nose. We'll use the different colors to make a big giant Skizz face. We'll have bamboo just pouring out of the nose, Nooch. Where do I want my place to be? We got cats. Look at this. Look at that sun thinks it's going to do something. I don't think so. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to pop right. This sun thinks it's about to take a nap. Nope. Is that what that is called? Badlands? I thought it was Mesa. Is that what it is? Look at that. Oh, this is amazing. I got a good place here. This is good. All right, this is good. So you guys will be behind me. Maybe. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let me level some of this out. We got to get going with the boop boop, and you know what I mean. Some of the boop boop. Did I get that? No, I didn't. I got to do a little bit of the boop, a little bit of boop, 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 and boop. I should have eaten that, but I didn't. Let's go. We got. Oh, we're gonna have to plant a lot of this bamboo, so we're gonna do that. So first thing I'm gonna do is this. I gotta make a bunch of chests. There's also bamboo doors, which I think is pretty neat on Mosquito. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. This will be over here. Just over here. Just gonna hold my stuff. Okay, Mr. Thing. Hold on to my stuff. Where do I want it to be? I'm thinking. Okay, over here. This is just gonna be just like that. I like bamboo door and trapdoors. They look very nice. Like I looked a little bit at them and they're cool. They're really cool. We got a Kajiro in the house. What's up, Kajiro? Hi, my buddy. Let me do this. Put this away. Put that away. And why do I have this? Why do I have this? Okay, and then let's go ahead and we'll do this, and we're gonna have a little nappy poop. Time to sweep. Mommy Sparkle Craft. What's up, Mommy Sparkle? Okay. So what I'm gonna want to do is I'm going to want to create a big old area, plotted area to plant a ton of this bamboo. Right? Because we're really going to need a lot of bamboo is what we're going to need. There's a temple in the village. Might have a saddle. Is that for real? Did I not just sleep? Ah! Why did I get up too fast? And sleep. Up. Okay, saved everybody's life. And there's a spider over there. That guy right there. Okay, we're good. Emma Sweetheart with the resub. Thank you very much for that. 4 months. Speaking of 4, my 4-year-old son goes around every day singing Bop Bop Bop. He loves that song. Keep being awesome. Thank you, Emla. Aaron Smile always making the Skizz smile with 1,000 bits. Goodness gracious, Aaron Smile. Says, yay, solo Skizz. Missed the series. Love your face. Well, thank you, Aaron, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, let's go look in this temple here, huh? Is this the temple or that's a room? Where's the temple? Is that the temple? Where's the temple? That right there? This just looks like a really big house that B-Dubs made. No. Nothing! Ooh. Oh. Hey, man. No temple, just a village. All right. Okay, we have to keep this place safe eventually. I'll worry about that later. For the time being, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go back over here and let me start to envision this some cool. We got to level this out. Let me level the top of this out. It's rubbing me weird. Right in front of me. What are you talking about? That right there? Which one constitutes as a temple? Oh, just little buildings. This looks like a temple. That is a temple. Okay. Up, hop, 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 hop. Swing, swing. Woo. All right, we're gonna have to, let's get down there. Let's check this out. Run! All right, let's do this. Can't let anything fall. I'm so glad that those plates down there are not, that's not a wood plate. Hold on a second. All right, let's get down there. Let's check this out. You can name the camel Wednesday as Hump Day. That's not bad. I can really see us naming that camel Camel Bubbles. It's kind of a Skizz thing. Okay, let's do this. Let's rock and roll. We're using this pick here. Stupid butter pick. Fortune 3, and I'm using it on this garbage. Yeah, saddle would be great. In fact, let's record this. Okay, I need you to cross your fingers here. We're going to get down there. And we're going to hope that there's a camel saddle in there. I'm going to be honest with your face. I don't even know if it's a normal saddle will do. Or if it's got to be a camel saddle. I don't know anything. But we're going to get down there. And then we're going to figure it out. Oops. Oops. All right, here we go. What's that plate about? Step on it. I don't think so. I do want that TNT underneath, though. Oh, baby. Give me that good stuff. Okay, now that we did that, let's it's go time. All right. Yeah, show me saddle. Well, there's this. Yeah. Yeah, cursive binding book. That's great. That's great. Show me saddle. Show me saddle. With diamond armor, it's still not a saddle. Woo! Power 1. Show me saddle. Hey! Okay, I don't know if this matters or not, or if it's got to be special, because I don't know. I really don't know, but we're going to find out in 2 seconds. All right, come here, Camel Bubbles. Where's he at? Where's my Camel Bubbles? Where's Camel Bubbles? There he is. All right, Camel Bubbles. I don't know if this is going to work. Probably not. We're going to try it out and click. Hey, I thought it'd have to be something special. All right, so can I drive you around? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, I'm doing this. Wow. Oh, the problem is it's way too fast. Woo, I'm getting whiplash here. All right, just, you know. Oh, look, I can even do this. It goes a little faster with control. All right, jump maybe. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, buddy. What'd I do to you? Yes. Oh, you got to do it just right. Oh, he's tired. Are you mad at me, buddy? All right, let's see. Let's switch this. And we're sprinting. We're sprinting. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes. Turns out I really, really like Camel Bubbles. All right, I'm going to pop off. Silver Moon gifting out 2 subs. Thank you very much for that, Silver Moon. Wasn't that amazing? Don't you like Camel Bubbles? I think it's fantastic. All right, I'm going to get back to work now. Love you, Camel Bubbles. All right, let me see here. Let me look around. Got to get a vision here. This is where I suck at. I love how very camel the camel looks. They did a good job. They really did. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to do this. Clear this out. I think I'm going to have this sand just slowly turn into bamboo planks and slowly become just bamboo until it leads into a bridge that goes to my front door, if you know what I'm saying with my face. Zombie Cleo coming in with the raid. Zombie Cleo, sweetheart, thank you very much. Cleo. I don't know if she's stopping in or not. I love to. Cleo, have you checked? Are you looking at the new snapshot, sweetheart? There she is. What's up, lady? Look what we did, zombie. Look. You want to meet Camel Bubbles? So the reason I call this Camel Bubbles is because my dog is Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator Jimmy Mad Dugan, and this is Camel Bubbles, and I already lost him. And I put a saddle on him. I've been riding him about, and he even jumps. And when he lays down, it's the cutest thing in the world. Where is he? Okay, Camel Bubbles is, I'm losing him too much. That's for true. He's the cutest. Where is he? I want to show you Camel Bubbles. I don't know if you've played with the new snapshot at all, but it's pretty cool so far. We just started. This is going to be episode 1. And now Cleo thinks I'm a liar. Okay. Wow. I started this relationship off poorly. There he is. See, I wasn't lying. Okay, look. See? That's Camel Bubbles. I'm gonna hop on him. Boop. Ready? And since I put a saddle on him, I can do this. And now jump time. Oh, and his ears do this thing. Watch his ears. Watch. Don't you love it? That's what he does when he gets hot. He fans himself. Oh, I love it. This is the Camel Bubbles. This is a good dog. I mean, it's a good camel. It's a good camel. We love him. We love him. He's a cute camel. Zombie Cleo, sweetheart, thank you very much for that raid. You're amazing. Thank you. Guys, okay, it's so funny. I always feel weird doing this because it's like, could it sound any more arrogant? Look at him go lay down. There's not a chance you lovelies in chat don't know who Cleo is. Okay, it's not a chance. But in case you're like, who is this Zombie Cleo? Which, I guess if that's even possible, I'm talking to one of you. So to that person, you got to check out Zombie Cleo. There it is right there, and my mod's just on it. It's amazing. My mods are the most amazing people on the planet. Cleo, you're awesome. Thank you very much. I need to eat something because I'm a chunky monkey, which means I'm a hungy dungy wungy chunky monkey. What I'm eating is not camel meat. I feel like I should tell everybody that. Psych. Okay, let's build our place here. Let's get this going. We want to build all the stuff. We want to make our foundation first, and then we're going to lay out all the different stuff. Lolo Cry gifting a sub over to Zombie Cleo. Thank you very much for that, Lolo. Lurch with the resub. 10 months. Hey, Skizz, thanks for all the great content. My 1-year-old loves watching your streams. Don't know if it's because of the content or the funny noises. Whatever it is, keep it up. I love it. Thank you. Let me tell you something, okay? There's something very honorable about being able to entertain a 1-year-old. Now you guys are thinking, whatever. No, I want you to think about it. Not an easy job. And here's why. You know what you're being compared against when it comes to a 1-year-old? Everything else in the world, because everything is brand new. It takes a lot to be interesting when there's so much around you that could potentially be more interesting. Nooch. Right up there with jiggling car keys. Shut up! Let me have my moment. Yeah, fart noises too. So I guess what we're really driving home is Skizz is a 1-year-old. That went poorly. Okay, let's do this. So I got to name it for you guys. You guys want to hear a name it? This is literally one of my favorite movies, and I've like forgot that I like this. I forgot I like this movie so much. It's actually really oddly entertaining. I gotta remember the name of it though. What was it? Oh, I know what it was. Oh man, hold on. I gotta remember the person's name. Darn it, Poopy, because the name. Dang it, what is it? Poopy. Hold on, I gotta do this. This has to happen. I just gotta go IMDb. I just got to remember the character's name. This is happening. I want to see if anybody can get this name it. Are you ready are you ready? I love this movie. I can't believe it's already that old. That is just shocking to me. Come on, get there faster. Man, I'm getting sad now. This character was far more serious than this. They should be way up higher in the list. Hold on, I'm gonna skip it. Now I'm getting sad with my face. I gotta do this, name it. But I can't do it unless I do stuff. Would they just decided not to put this character in the IMDb? This is really tripping me out. They're like she's like a pretty main character and she's like not in the IMDb. Found it. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Here's the name it. Sorry I made you wait. Here's the name it. Bye, Naomi. Naomi. I don't care. Who can tell me what that is? Bye, Naomi. Bye, Naomi. It's Naomi. No, bye, Naomi. It's Naomi. I don't care. It's not Waiting. It's not Braveheart. One of these days, I'm going to set up a name. You mark my words, not Mean Girls. You mark my words. Okay, Bunny? Here's what's going to happen in the future. One of these days, I'm going to set up a name it with so much build up. So, you got it! 17 again. First Prelude got it. 17 again. See you, Naomi. It's Naomi. I don't care. It's 17 again. It's such a good movie. One of these days, Bunny, I'm going to build up a name it so big, and then it's going to end up being Braveheart. Yeah, 17 again. So it's got Matthew Perry's in it for, a little bit. And then basically, it's like it's one of those, it's like a Freaky Friday type movie, but he ends up going back to who he was when he was 17. Anyways, and so the younger version of him is played by Zac Efron, who I really like. I think he's actually a really good actor, to be honest. In fact, I think it was, boy, I tell you what movie really blew my mind was The Greatest Showman, right? Anyways, yeah, so I thought that Zac Efron did a really, really good job. I mean, think about the dynamic of this, right? We've seen it in Freaky Friday and vice versa, and Like Father, Like Son, we've seen it, but here he's got to play a kid who looks 17, exactly, because he is, Zac Efron's a young-looking dude. He's probably 20 when he made this movie. Who knows? 21, 22. He's probably like 22. Anyways, he's got to play a 17-year-old who actually is internally like somebody in their like 40s. You know what I mean? Somebody in their 40s, and who's got kids and everything. Is going to school with their kids, and they don't know that he's their dad and stuff like that. I mean, it's really good. I thought he did a great job. Okay. So we're going to even the stuff. So I'm going to go make, why did I put that crafting table all the way up there? It's just so I get my steps in. Speaking of which, people, I got to start training harder. I am doing very little to get ready for the half marathon I got coming up in a couple months that I'm doing. Why am I doing it? Why am I doing it? Because my daughter wants to do a half marathon with me. So that's what we're going to do. And so I got to train for it. It's going to be awful. For the t-shirt. That's right. I'm only doing it for the t-shirt. Okay, let's bring this down here. This will be our little work area over here. I will say this. Other than the Skyblock series, I haven't played a whole lot of Minecraft, and I miss it very much. Like, getting back into it, I'm starting to be like, how do you stop playing Minecraft? You know what I mean? I need to make, first of all, this place is disgusting. I'm very upset. Okay. No, I don't need to. There won't be a lot of that. I'll tell you what, one thing, a little bit of science we're going to do I gotta be wondering if I want to see. I'm gonna see if I can catch an Enderman in a bamboo raft. The finishing I'm doing just for the metal. Well, I'm gonna have to finish first. Tell you that. Did a little bit of running with Kevin Bubbles Malone, Refrigerator, Jimmy Matadugan this morning. I am out of shape. I need to get the lead out. I'm very upset with myself. Let's go like here, and then I gotta make another. I gotta make another spoon, people. You know what I gotta do, dude? We're gonna have to make. I'm gonna have to get this bamboo planted. Like pronto. So let me, we might have to go dig up a bunch of dirt and come back. Right? Because you can't plant bamboo on sand, obviously, right? How about that? Okay. Didn't see that coming. So I really thought it had to be grass. I really thought the bamboo had to grow on grass. This is going to grow, right? Am I crazy? Don't answer that. Do I need water or something? Stand on it. Is it going to hurt me? Noise. All right, let's just do this. Hey, look at that. Right. Let's do this just to get it laid out. Look at these poor guys. They're like, get out of here. We might have to record this a little bit. Lolo Cry gifting out 4 subs. Thank you very much, Lolo Cry. I really thought it had to be grass blocks. So I'm pretty happy. Are they going to be mad at me? Turns out I don't care. I don't even need to record this. We're just going to get this laid out. Let's do this. Let's do this right. Okay. This is such a dumb place to put this, though. Don't you think? I just did it to do that. All right, let's go place somewhere like not so dumb. We got to be better with ourselves. Okay, we're going to come this way. All right, we'll come do it over here. Will it keep mobs out? That would be kind of funny to think about it, though. That actually is not a bad idea. Just to place it all around the village. But then it's going to be a pain in the boat to get. But then it might also... What if it ends up getting Kevin or Camel Bubbles all stuck? I don't want to do that. Hey, bananas. All right, I'm just gonna plant. This is happening. I do kind of want to do this. I have a name. Look at this, Skizz. I have a name for you. Food. We crave substance. So it's not substances. It's sustenance, right? Guys, we're not invading my aunt. This is from Twister, and it was said by the late, great, wonderful, terribly underrated actor Philip Seymour Hoffman when he's all, food. We crave sustenance. He's all, guys, we're not invading my aunt. It's a good scene. Right? He says sustenance, right? I might be wrong there. Camels can hop over 1 tall fences. All right. I love it. I love it, Natasha. I love the name. It's food. I actually really enjoyed that movie, Twister. I did. The realism of it, you know what? But you don't watch movies for its realism, okay? And you're probably thinking, well, you think that tornadoes don't exist? I know they exist. What I also know is that if you're in a truck and you're pinned up against JTD, are you around here? You're pinned up against an 18-wheeler, and the tornado is so strong that it picks up the 18-wheeler and sends it basically into orbit. Your truck's probably going too. Like, that was the one part I'm like, it just picked up an 18-wheeler 1 foot away from him, and the truck's fine. Lolo Cry, thank you again for those 5 gifted subs. Now I want steak and eggs. That meal did look, the whole lot of them, that looked like they were enjoying quite a meal there in that scene. Science. What's up, y'all? What's up, Nate? It's your buddy. Right now, guess what we're doing, Nate? We're flattening this out because we're going to plant a bunch of bamboo in the desert. Isn't that normal? Haven't you done that lately? Isn't that where you always plant bamboo? Isn't that where you find bamboo in the desert? In fact, let me go ahead. I got to record a clip here. Oh, we're going to have to sleep. Got carried away here. It's getting dark. Got to make sure the villagers don't get all eaten up. Look at how fast that grew. Okay, look at that. Isn't that neat? I honestly thought you needed grass blocks. I really thought you needed grass blocks to plant bamboo. But turns out you don't. And so I'm going to flatten out an area over here. We're going to get all this bamboo going so we have all the bamboo in the world. That's the objective. That's what we're going for. So bamboo, turns out, grows just fine in the desert. Yeah. Actually, it'll take me a while to level this out. We'll do this. I'm going to end up blasting through this metal, this iron shovel. It's going to make me sad. JTD with the 300 bits. 75 mile per hour winds can flip a fully loaded 80,000 ton semi. Yeah, but not a truck, right? Right in front of it. Oh, let me be very clear. I was 100% convinced it could pick up a semi. I didn't like the idea that it was picking up a semi, but 2 feet away, the truck that, oh boy, Bill Paxton was in, it was just fine. You know what I mean? 80,000 pounds. I said 80,000 tons. My brain's like, that's like the size of a building. Yeah, the 80,000 pounds. That's my bad. Forgive me. 80,000 pounds. I heard myself say 80,000 tons. I'm like, that's not right. You should be able to set fire to, oh my gosh, set fire on sand. Make it turn to glass. That would be neato mosquito. This is a new world. Tanth. This is a new world. New solo Skizz series. New solo Skizz Snapshot on 1.20 nooch. Or 1.19.3. Could you hear the hero with the piece of pie? I guarantee you this name, it will stump you. You have been weighted, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. In what world could you possibly beat me? You have been weighted, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting. In what world could you possibly beat me? I'm not going to look at chat. I'm going to see if I can get, you've been weighted, you've been measured, and you've been left wanting. Gosh, it sounds so familiar. I bet somebody knows it. They're saying Knight's Tale. Is it Knight's Tale? Somebody said a night thing. It's Knight's Tale, isn't it? The jackal? Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. Is it a jackal? It's nice. You guys got it. I've only seen that movie once. Holes with 100 bits. Thank you very much for that. In the little, look at this. Look at this raid coming in. Welcome in, Raiders, coming in from Martin. What's going on, buddy? In the Littlewood in the house. Look at that. Thank you very much for that raid there, buddy. Man, I missed you, Martin. Let me tell you something, Martin. I don't know if let me see if he's around, because I don't want to talk to nobody if he's in there. In the Littlewood, coming in with the raid here. Guys, if you guys don't, here's the deal. This is, if you don't know who In the Littlewood is, you got to get on that, because this is no joke. Hey, buddy, I'm going to say something to you in a second. So ignore this next part, because it's going to blow up your head. If you don't know who In the Littlewood is, you got to give it a go. You got to go get over there and check out his channel and check out his YouTube stuff, because, and I'm not joking, of all the people I've had the pleasure of work with, all the different YouTube videos, nobody, and I mean nobody, holds a candle to this guy in terms of post-production. His post-production is absolutely second to none. And to the point to where we were doing one of the life series together. And so Martin, stick around for like 20 seconds. We were doing one of the life, it was either Last Life or I don't remember. Oh, I think it was it Last Life or Third Life? I think it was Third Life. And because we did both, but the story I'm talking about, I think it was Last Life. And I go, buy house. And he's all, buy house. And he just goes and he just improvs this skit. Then he goes and finds somebody, and they end up illustrating that entire section of his improv story of Pie House. Like, it was, I never saw it coming. He just improv'd it on the spot, and then the post-production was unreal. It was amazing. So, Martin, first of all, my friend, thank you very much for that raid. It's for real. Thank you for that raid. But I want to tell you, I miss you, dude. Hey, look at Tango Tech. He also excels at killing me with TNT in my cards. Yes, he does. That was one of the... Martin, did you ever see the way I edited that? Because I was dead and I got to watch you kill him. It was amazing. What's up, Top? Hey, what's up, Top? That's what I would say if I wasn't tall enough to see what's on top of the fridge. So, Martin, I was watching... yesterday, I was watching one of the Third Life series, and it was where you had just killed Ren at his command, and then you guys were basically allowing me into the family, and I was watching it, and the banter with the three of us was just too fun. Like, it was so funny. It was so funny, and I was like, I realized, like, dude, I haven't played with Martin in a long time. That was really cool. Tango, how you doing, buddy? Tango, I hope that you're checking out this new snapshot. I don't know why you're not. Tango, were you around when I found Camel Bubbles? There's a camel here. I'm going to call him Camel Bubbles, and I put a saddle on him, and he is my friend, and he loves me. He's a good camel. I'm watching you. Mr. Top. The ear flops. I know. Right? The little ear flops are the best. Maybe I'll have him flop it on camera, and I didn't stop recording. Maybe I'll have him flop it on camera, and then I'll go, and I'll put that in as a sound effect for when it flaps. Right? You heard it here. I'm going to do it. It'll be funny. Yeah, make sure you're checking out Martin. His post-production is just disgusting. It's so good. It's actually quite frustrating how good he is at it, so I want to punch him. But I won't. Thank you very much, Martin. RX Doc with 100 bits. Missing your face the last couple days. Oh, then we got a DNR, so I can't read it out loud. All right. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that podcast. I'm going to tell you that. Goodness gracious, Doc. Phantom Mickey gifting a sub over to Martin. You're amazing. Thank you very much for that. Gamer Grandma with a resub. 11 months. Aaron Smile always making the Skizz smile, gifting out 5 more subs. Can we get better bombs going for Aaron Smile? And then one of these days I'm going to remember to actually make the shovel. Made it. Count it. Aaron Smile, thank you for that. Tango, we're supposed to be doing Phasmo today, dude. But one of us, okay? I'm not going to name any names, but it rhymes with Mimpulse. Had to go off and get sick. Okay? I'm very upset with him. No, I'll be okay. I'll make it through this. I appreciate everybody's concern. I'll make it. I'm strong. You know? Impulse is very sick. He's not feeling good. It's okay, everybody. I'm strong. I can get through this. Oh, Martin. I did not see that, Martin. Are you in the Hermit minigame thing this Sunday? I'm around for that in some... I'm not a part of that. But I'll have to check that out. That's going to be neat. I should bring up some chicken noodle soup, huh? That's the go-to, man. The chicken noodle soup. And I got to tell you something. I am pleased that I'm not sick. I spent a long time with Impulse on Saturday because we recorded 2 podcasts. And we sit pretty close. We sit pretty close. Okay? And I'm not sick. It was not long after. He's like, I'm getting sick. I'm like, oh, good. And he had just come back from Florida, which is where I picked up my COVID. Beautiful Veil with the 300 bits. Thank you, Beautiful Veil. You could have replaced Impulse with Mrs. Tango for 1 week. That could have been good. I got to tell you. Let me tell you something. Here's an idea. Here's an idea, and I'm gonna throw this out there to Top. Top. There's a world that exists where you and Mrs. Tango and me and Mrs. Skizz all like play Phasmo together or something. You guys think that I react to jump scares in games? You got nothing. You don't know anything. My wife's jump scares are the best. Zombie zombies that go, make her freak out. It's good stuff. Podcast Wives Edition, maybe. I can almost hear Mrs. Tango shaking her head from here. I'll tell you, Phasmo's amazing. I love Phasmo. I can't get enough of that game. And Tango, you brought up another game, dude, and you showed me, and I checked out the trailer, and then all of a sudden I was hungy dungy wungy chunky monkey to play that game. And we haven't done anything. So now I'm here all sad. Is that what you want? You want to see your buddy cry? Okay. Okay, we are going to see, I think when it's nighttime tonight, sun's going down. No, I can't risk it. I can't because I haven't protected the villies yet. Maybe we go far away. Bring a bed with us. Later I'll do it. Science will do it later. Getting a hug from Paragon. Raleigh with the 300 bits. Since you love tools so much, you need to check out the Mars Volta. Pretty please. I am familiar with Mars Volta. I'm not horribly familiar with Mars Volta, but I am familiar with it. I'm gonna check it out again because it's been a long time. Mrs. Tango would mute her mic in the podcast. I hope she wouldn't. I would want her to play and have a good time. Okay, this is enough. This is enough. Now we got to make one more shovel. I hate making shovels, but we're doing it. Just blasting through this iron here. Do you think you just find iron in the ground? Right. I can be very good when I need to. What? What are you talking about, Bunny? Good at what? You're talking about the good stuff? You're talking about Phasmo? I know how good you are, Phasmo. You don't have to convince me. I've seen you and Freelioth play. Freelioth with his perfect voice. I need to be able to talk like that. I don't even know, it's British, but not, what is it? It's a different type of, it's like a fancier. It's very James Bond, I think. Stupid Frill with his perfect voice. Here I am over here with my nasally piece of garbage. Oh, is it getting dark? It's getting dark. Sassy. Villainous, yeah. Posh is the word. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Frill with his posh voice. All posh-like. Look at mommy. Says, Skizz, I love your voice. You're too nice. Transatlantic. If you step to Frill, then you're not allowed to leave. I know, that's right. Get on in. And he starts talking with his posh voice. I'm going to keep referring to it as posh. He's so posh. I want to be posh. Okay. Skizz, first rule of being posh. Don't yell, I want to be posh. There's not a whole lot that's less posh than that. Okay? You want to be posh. You don't try to be posh. The posh comes to you. That's how that works. Let me go over here. Stop it, Mr. Sand. Mr. Sand is my father. All right, this is it. This is what we're doing. Aaron Smile says, I'm so posh. Oh. Anonymous with the $1. Who yeah you? Patrick said in chat, I want to see Bunny play with you, please. It wouldn't be very family friendly, and I said I can be good when I need to. That's what that was about. Is that what that was about? I gotcha. Yeah, you know, I've tuned in, and here's the deal. I have a potty mouth sometimes. I'm a human. I'm a grown dude, but I tend to keep it clean on stream, just because that's just always what I've done. I suppose maybe one day we'll change it, and I'll start being like, oh, would you just like? Oh, I can't. That's the wrong. I'm glad not because you do is you gotta say. You want to know what's funny? Is that if I say, then you think you knew what you heard, right? I said fudge. And so here, no, I said fudge or flip. And I said fudge, but my point being, a long time ago, I made this like joke video for work, and we had this administrator who was the sweetest lady in the world. And the joke of this video was the head of our department was gone for like several weeks on sabbatical, right? And so we decided to put together this fun little video of Briggs. Thank you very much for the 100 bits there, buddy. I need a pockets full emote. I know, right? Look at all these sand everywhere. Yeah, I might as well go put this back and come back. Anyways, so we put in this video of how everything went, you know, south when he was gone, right? I hold back a lot on stream. I do. And I met up with the admin, who was, like I said, a super, super sweet lady. And we decided I'm gonna act like I'm interviewing her, and that she's just cussing the whole time, because you would never expect that. So I wrote her script to say, can you believe what's flipping going on? It's like everybody's lost their flipping minds, right? And then I did these exact, and you could not have been more convinced that she was dropping these, which she never would, because she's the sweetest. And when the video was done, people were just like, her name was Yvonne. Like, we all called her White Vonnie, but her name was Yvonne, right? But we called her like White Vonnie. And when that happened, she didn't know it was coming. And everybody's like, they're like, Yvonne! And she's like, I did not say that. So funny, dude. Yeah, why did I take the bamboo with me while I'm doing this? It's almost flat. I'm almost done here, but I do need another shovel anyway. Show me potato salad. I should have been planting while digging, but we're just going to flatten this and then do it quick. Okay, let me go in here and let's go ahead and let's do that. Let's drop that off. I got to make another shovel anyways. And I'm going to start recording. Nooch. In case you don't understand that, that was me very diplomatically expressing the notion of, let's bring it down a little bit. We're going to be filming here. All right, not going to get too crazy. We're just going to flatten the rest of this out and then plant all the good stuff. Poopy. Can't believe that I thought you could do this. I know you can, but I can't believe I thought you had to have grass blocks. Need a beacon here. We have a Tacoma Fia. What's up, Tacoma Fia? Patrick. Yeah, their streams are what can be classified as far more laid back. I can have a potty mouth. I can have a potty mouth, I'll tell you that. What's in the 8th slot? You want to know what that is? Da, 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 da. Bamboo raft. We're on Snapshot. It's a bamboo raft. Aren't you excited? I'm going to be honest with you. There should be a different, like, it should have more functionality than just a regular boat. So we're going to find out, will it catch an Enderman? We're going to do that later, though. Come on, we're going to get through this. I want to even out this last little piece here. Haven't made a bundle. I made planks. They're in the other chest. We have signs to make. We got all sorts of stuff to make. Oh my gosh, I need this thing to have efficiency on it so I can go fra, fra. All right, come on, baby. Finish it. Skizz After Dark with the mods and some adult beverages. You know, I've actually thought about doing like a Skizz After Dark thing and just letting the hair down, and then you guys would see the size Skizz you never knew. You're like, I thought this guy's a nice guy. This guy sucks. No, actually, I'm still great. All right, let me see. Am I gonna make another shovel? I don't want to make another shovel. Cactus. Oh, I'm still recording. Hold on, wait, let me. Adult apple juice. Hopefully this will do it. I better make another one just in case. Ready, Rufus. Look how fast that grew. That's the other thing. Bamboo's impressing me how fast it grows. What is that? I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. Makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. There we go. A little do. So my daughter, she throws out these pictures on this, she's a very, she's super athletic, and the whole story with my daughter, how she plays college ball, and she has this picture. She's wearing this half shirt, and she's a very, very modest young lady, right? And she's just in really good shape, and she's just straight up like ripped, like abs. I'm all, so I got, which is good, but I was like, I just, as a dad, you get concerned. Is she eating enough? So we were FaceTiming today. We're just talking. I said, how you doing? She's like, good. And I'm like, are you eating enough? And she's like, yeah, Dad, trust me. Like, that was her thing. Trust me. I'm eating just fine. And I'm like, so your Instagram picture, she's like, oh my gosh, Dad, I'm telling you that was lighting. I'm like, you look really thin in it. And she's like, it's fine. I promise you I'm fine. That was not a very accurate picture. It was so funny, man. Oh boy. Okay, Mr. Shovel, let's get this done. When is Stabby, right? Who knows? Who knows, man? Actually, I put a feeler out. It's probably not going to happen again, but we'll see. Let me look. Okay. That's great. Looks like it'll just be me and Evil Notion stabbing each other. That's just called a fight. So if you want to see Fight Night, Skizz against Evil. Where'd it go? Okay. Look at this, people. We are almost done clearing this up. Look at all those dang it's. I gotta tell you, it just blows my mind that when I did that dang it with that in that story time, just that one little bit, I would have never thought that it would become as big as it did. Which is funny because that's a true story. And thinking back, and she said, "Dang, I mean, she did it just like that too." And to think about, like, when she did it, she could have never. Here's the best part, dude. Imagine this, if you will. Okay, imagine this. The girl who did the dang it, right? Tanya, who, by the way, her name was actually Tammy. The girl, Tanya, who did the name it. Imagine if she, like, I haven't seen this girl or talked to this girl in decades, right? Imagine if she's, like, got one of her kids walking around because they're a Skizz fan going, dang it. And she just has no idea that she's the one who came up with it. Can you imagine? Woo! How awesome would that be? Forest Sprite says, any chance for new blood in the Stabby streams? You know what? I would definitely never say that that's not something that would happen. So there's no talks of that right now. So we'll have to see. But I know, we're just gonna have to check that out. We haven't really had that very direct conversation because our roster, here's the weird thing. People are just busy. Our roster is bigger than it needs to be to have a stream. We just can't get people lined up. You know what I mean? So it's kind of that delicate balance of, you don't want to make the roster too big, but then you also don't want to ignore the fact when the roster is not responsive, and this, or not that they're not responsive, but you just can't get schedules lined up and stuff like that, I would hate it if my life got busy and the next thing I know, I'm not really considered anymore because they backfill my spot or whatever you want to call it. So let's see. Is it time for me to eat, my chunky monkey? Oops. That's not eating. Okay. Almost about done here. Oh no. Not all of this is sand. We gotta plug in the holes here. And we'll probably do bamboo fences. That could be a thing. That coach says Evil Notion. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Evil Notion. I need you to get on it with the stabby stabs. Tell me, Skizz, when you say chunky monkey, do you now think of what I told you? Yes, Rapatrick. Yes, I do. And it's going to be, and that's why I'm kind of nervous to say the whole thing now. That's a really good story, though. It's such a good story. I really want to say it. Stupid clean stream. That's all right. Okay. And there we go. That's bottomed out, but good news. We're going to have to fill in all this stuff with sand. And hup and hup and hup. And I said hup. Hup and hup. Okay. You're going to take up all this, put in the sand. That's what I'm going to do. I really like this block, by the way. I like sandstone. I might leave this back area, maybe a couple layers of it cleared, or not planted, because I might end up putting bamboo fencing. I guess I can do that later. This is a pain in the boat. It is really, you know what? Not having enchanted tools and the beacons is just maddening. That's called being spoiled. Let me tell you a little about being spoiled. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Okay, I want you to let me tell you the whole. And now, you guys, whenever I tell people this in my real life, I get a lot of static for it. I'll tell you, and because I can never say it right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop saying it. It's all the same. When I do stuff, so my work, I haven't had to in a while, but let me say the whole thing. My work may or may not have its own private jet, and it's not mine. You get ahead of it. It's not my jet. Okay, it belongs to my work, and every once in a while I had to take it. Now let me get ahead of that. It's not like this is a jet that's look at those guys. Did they kill all the people? You better not. I'm not going to start a raid. You're going to start a raid. I don't have a bow and arrow, jerks. All right. Well, I was saying something probably stupid. Oh, so I broke my pick. So I have a private jet. I don't. My work does. It's not my work. It's where I work. Okay. And I've had to take it a handful of times. Now, when you take a private jet, let me be very, 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 very clear here. It's not like I'm being just handed mimosas the whole time, right? It's a jet. It seats like 24 people on it, and it's you know, I'm a big dude. It's kind of crammed and all that. I'm not complaining. Here I go. It's already starting. I sound like I'm complaining. I'm not. Okay. I'm not complaining. What I am saying is that I made the mistake one day when we were doing normal travel. I was in the airport, and I just don't like I'm fine with flying. It's not like I'm afraid of it, but I just, you know, airports and the security, you take your shoes off. Put your things, sir, you wearing a belt? Yeah, I'm wearing, you gonna take my belt off? Yeah, take the laptop out of my bag. Oh, you don't need to. Oh, yay. Next airport, sir, take a laptop out of the bag. I didn't have to in the last one. Well, I was a different airport. All right, okay, so fine. Like, that whole thing just makes me bananas. So I was making the mistake of complaining about it in front of my daughter, who loves to give me static, right? Can't blame her. And I was like, ugh, these airports. And she's like, sorry, Dad, you don't have your private jet. And I was like, listen here, kid. And this guy, this like grown man, turns around and looks at me. I'm like, no, it's not my jet. It's not my jet. Dude, he just starts rolling, man. It was so funny. But I tried to tell the story the other day to like my brothers, and it was just, I don't remember what it was. I basically was like, yeah, regular air travel for me is like, I don't like it now because like my company ruined me with the private jet. And they're like, would you just shut up? And I was like, no, it's not like that. They're like, yeah, it's like that, dude. Just shut up. And I can't blame them. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm not bragging about that. Again, I'm like, guys, it's not my jet. It's not mine. I can't say it enough. That's how I feel about having enchanted tools and a beacon. Once you have it, how can you go back to this? Okay, that's what these tools are. These tools are regular airports. I'm going to call one of these tools, I'm going to give it a name tag called regular airport, and only the people in the stream are going to understand why. See, Aaron Smile always making the Skizz smile. Already here comes a static. High class Skizz. It's definitely not high class. It's sit on this jet. You know what makes it nice is that there's no security. There's nothing like that. And I get to park my car like right where the jet is. That part's nice. I like that part. But I haven't had to take that jet in a very long time. And I don't take it for funsies. It's work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, posh. Woo! All right, we're evened out here. So we're going to go ahead and grab the good stuff and start planting it. Look at all that bamboo over there already. You get my pocket. Briggs with the 100 bits that says record this, Skizz. Try to get the sound in there. All right. Here we go. Let's up. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, we'll do 2 wide. We'll do three. Go like that. All right, a little buffer right behind it. And I gotta tell you, this whole thing on how they don't go right in the center. I actually love that. I do. I like the randomness. All right, and let's go. Let's go a little bit more. Come this way. What the? That's not what you want. Right. Let's make it just that big. Okay, that's good. That'll do. It's already growing. Man, look at it go, dude. Woo. Ryan with the 100 bits. What's up, Ryan? This is a lot of bamboo to plant. And it doesn't work like sugarcane where you just bust off the top little bit of it. And it's not the easiest thing to plant. Look at that. I'm going to turn the music up. Posh bamboo. You guys, hands up if you ever saw the one solo Skizz video I did with my wife, with Mrs. Skizz. Did you ever see that? Because she's been talking about getting back into it. We might do that. We might take my old computer, move it into another room, and she might even stream. But listen here, gentlemen. If my wife streams, you better take it easy. She's extremely beautiful. Way too beautiful for me. And that's the first thing you're going to think. What the heck is she doing with him? You saw that Lolo cry. Oh, I gotta go to sleep. Let me guess, you make her laugh. I do. I mean, I do. And she makes me laugh too. But you know, she's the hardest nut to crack because she's knows, you know what I mean? She's spent more time with me than anybody else on the planet, so she's become pretty numb to Skizz humor. You know what I'm saying? She's used to me, that's right. Where I used to work a long time ago, I've told you guys before, I used to work at Costco, and I was, you know, I was a young kid. It was a fun job, and I remember I was hanging out, and the store was closed, and we were folding clothes or something like that. I don't know. And I was hanging out with like these 3 girls, and we were just chilling, and they're like, is your wife just like always cracking up? And I was like, not really. And then I told my wife that story. She's all, I don't like that story. Which I thought was really funny. Trevor with a resub, 14 months. Hi, Skizz. Glad I could catch you live. Well, thank you for being here. During normal airport time of your life. What I missed there? That's what this, what? During normal airport time of your life. I know it's related to what we were talking about. I'm missing it. Brassy Chest, you're the 100 bits. Tell Mrs. Skizz, thank you for sharing your hubby with us. I will. She probably thanks you guys for taking me off her hands for a little bit. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's all of it. Poopy. Okay, I didn't have as much as I thought. It's called math. Oh, I got some over there. Okay, here we go. Let's go get this. Now, what I don't like, okay, is that this doesn't work like sugarcane. You can't just come in here and go, oh, blah, and then that grows. Right? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Let's leave these here and check. I'm pretty sure that's the case, so we're just not going to mess with it. Rah. Wait a minute. I did that with all the music on. I'm a dummy. I just cut that. Or maybe not. Dude, it's hard to get through here, dude. I smell a minigame. What do you mean I'm trolling? Impulse, what's up, buddy? What'd I miss? Don't tell me what. I see with 100 bits. We've been married for 11 and a half years. My husband still cracks me up. I like to hear that a lot. Cellini with 100 bits. Does your wife ever get jealous of Kevin? No, we both do. You are wrong, sir. What am I wrong? So it will grow? Will it grow? So does it work like sugarcane then? Is that what you're trying to say with your face? Because that'd be great. I would love it if I didn't have to replant it every time. Mr. Dippledop, how you feeling, buddy? There we go. Those are all flat. I smell a minigame. Feeling pretty terrible still. Gosh darn it, that sucks, dude. Hey, it is growing. All right, good. All right. I mean, I knew the whole time, Dippledop. I was testing you soon. All right, good. Thank you for that. So you're still feeling poorly, dude. That sucks. Well, I know now how it works, Riley. I honestly, the weird thing is, never played with bamboo before, ever. But now, snapshots out. Oh, you know what you're doing. Oh, yeah. We're doing nothing but bamboo, okay? This place, my place, what are we going to call it? We're going to call it Bamboozled. All right, well, Impulse, I hope that you are really moving in the right direction, buddy. We are going to hopefully be able to play No Man's Sky tomorrow, bud. Yeah, poor Dippledop. So you are wrong, sir. So the reason I thought, okay. The reason I thought that it wasn't going to work is because that looks a lot different than that stem. So I was like, maybe they got to be the saplings or whatever you want to call these, which I'm fine with. I didn't pick it. I did not upload my No Man's Sky. That's correct. Maybe I'll still do that. Poor Impulse. Feeling all bad. Now, you know what that means? Of course he's sick when Cardinals are on Thursday Night Football. And that's very bad luck because they are doing great this year. I figure if I say it enough times, it'll just become true. You know who the biggest Cardinals fan is? Biggest football fan in the world? He also hates hockey. Tango. Tango loves football, loves the Cardinals more than me and Impulse. Hates hockey. It's weird. In case you were unfamiliar with sarcasm, he does not like football, but he's huge into hockey. We talked about this. That we saw an awesome video of him scoring a goal. He plays hockey, which I just don't get. That's just amazing to me. I'm sand. Alien Dev with the 500 bits. Send Impulse some chicken soup. You want some chicken noodle soup, dude? Dibbled up, you say the word, and I'll call your wife and say to get you some chicken noodle soup. I really will, dude. You want some chicken noodle soup? Huh, man? You know what it reminds me of is COVID was a thing, man. And it was actually hard to go shopping and stuff. And one of Impulse's youngins had a pretty small palate, like food-wise. And so I remember it was hard to get what she wanted. It was a type of ramen. Because was it ramen or was it Saimen? I can't remember. It was either ramen or Saimen. And my wife and I were out to shop. We went shopping. It was in the midst of COVID, and we found like a big giant pack of it. I'm like, I'm getting this right now. And I dropped it off at his front door. And it was like, dude, I just hit the gold mine. All right, so that's going well. All right, so we're gonna let that grow. Might take a little bit. Actually, I would say it would take a little bit, but it doesn't. I'm actually really impressed with how fast this stuff grows. So we're gonna get all the stuff we need. So we'll probably carve this down a little bit more, start to flatten that out, and then we're going to put Bamboozled up there. That's right. The whole place can be made of bamboo. We're going to call it Bamboozled. I'm going to stop recording. I might even put the clip in from Friends where let's play Bamboozled. I like chicken noodle soup. I like soup. I'm turning out to be a real soup guy. So, hands up if you've got salad and goes where you live. You guys know what I mean when I say salad and goes? You know what I'm talking about? You know, stuff with your face? You know what salad goes? That's what I want to. That's what I want to get. Impulse. I want to get them salad and go. Because they also, I went there and they have. You never. Nope. Soup. Yep. Salad and go is awesome. They've got good salads. They've got they've got good wraps. I went there to get a buffalo chicken wrap the other day, a couple weeks ago. And then a new item that was a chicken tortilla soup. I'm like, ooh, I gave it a go. It was unreal. It was one of those things that was so delicious. I was somehow upset about it. It was so good. So then I got it again. And I got it again. Then I went back to get it again. And that little sticker on it said, sorry, we're out. I'm like, I only got 4 of them. And I want more. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to have to go get some more iron soon. Up all this. All right, here we go. Move all this over there. Look at that thing go. Look at it go, dude. I'm making you a chunky monkey. Getting hungry? You know what I should have done? I should have done this on dirt and done minecart underneath it. It's your fault. And I should have done a flying machine. Because getting through here is not the easiest when there's... This is stupid. I didn't think this through. Probably should have done a flying machine. Never too late for an upgrade. You're not wrong. We can handle this like... We can handle... Here we go. There's a name it for you. I've done this before. We can handle this like the mature adults we are. Isn't that right, Mr. Poopy Pants? Oh, did I miss a thing? Bunny Bon with the 100 bits. Noodle soup. I mean soup. I mean noodle soup. Great Friends episode. It's just soup, but I've been working with noodle soup. Brassy Chazzy with the 100 bits. Skizz, you could always be a wise guy and grab a chicken egg, spawn a chicken and name it Dippledop's Chicken Super. Or just Dippledop's Chicken Soup. It looks like super. It is super. Sleeping. Ooh, and an LA, dude. An LA's the way to go. How about it? If I get myself an LA over here to pick up all the goodies. All right, we might as well. Let's let this. We got to let this continue to. Getting through here is going to be rough. And I don't want to dig all this up and replant it every time. So we'll cross that bridge, I suppose. But in order to get going, I'm going to have to, yeah, I'm going to have to get a bunch of redstone and rails anyway. So we'll do that later. Or Patrick says, I'm sleepy. And it's not time for bed yet. You know what? Here's the deal, okay? I want you all to listen to me. It is time for bed. You want to know why? Because you're sleepy. And I know it sounds reductive, but let's unpack this for a second. The other day, I found myself not going to bed when I should. I should go to bed. But there's a lot of times when work has me so stressed out and I'm just sort of in a bad space. I'm like, I want to postpone tomorrow. It's not a healthy way to be, but I'm like, I don't want tomorrow just yet. And so I stay up later than I should. The other day, this is like 2 or 3 nights ago, I stayed up till like 1 a.m, binging a show, and I was just miserable all day. I felt terrible all day long. Right? Last night I went to bed like pretty early, got enough sleep, and I feel better, a little bit better, but I'm still not completely recovered. So there's no time for bed. There is just you're sleepy, so now it's time for rest. Hi, kitty. I don't have a fish yet, but you stick around. That's a good-looking kitty. Good-looking kitty. Hey, kitty. What are you going to do, Jeez, take it easy. I do that too, but with your vids. You're too nice. Thank you. Oh, how can you try to fall asleep to my voice? Look at that guy. I'm going to go fight him. I'm going to go pack a fight. Name it. That's for you, buddy, bud. Time to pack a fight. I just saw. Wasn't there a Skelly? You know what I'm going to do, dude? Hey, Skelly. Hey, Skells. Dummy. Are you suffocating, dude? Ouch. You got nothing. Why don't you stop falling like a dummy? He's gonna end up killing me. I'd have been upset. That's Braveheart. That's right. You got it. I'm gonna go pack a fight. How about this? You ready? What movie is this from? Okay. Now keep in mind, Bunny Pond, I'm gonna tell you straight out. Drake with the resub, thank you very much. Skizz, thank you for the inspiration and the motivation that you gave me to post my first episode to YouTube. Nice. All right. Hey, I'm doing it. Granted. Let Drake plug whatever it is. His first episode is on YouTube now. It's giving it a go. Which means that Drake's been thinking about this for some time and finally pulled the trigger. We have to celebrate that. We have to celebrate it. So I want it. Or you can just put the name of it. If you put the name of it in the chat here, and I'm going to ask my amazing mods to go look for it. And let's see if we can get a link on there. All right, Bunny Bun, here's a name it for you, okay? But before I do it, there's a name it for everybody. But I'm going to tell you outright, this is not from Braveheart, okay? It is from Braveheart, but in the instance of this particular case, it's not, okay? I love you. Always have. There we go. Who can name what that's from? Buddy, how would I know? I've only seen Braveheart. Thank you, Derps. Yeah, Drake, let's do a little plug. Not Mrs. Doubtfire, not Rob Roy. Not Highlander, not Bruce Almighty. It's basketball! Strader got it. It's basketball, dude. First of all, Matt Stone and Trey Parker are just absolute geniuses. And it's from basketball, and it's such a fun movie. I love basketball. Okay, look at all that bamboo. We're going to let this bamboo grow even more. I wonder if I should get it done. No, we're going to flatten this out. Remember? Buddy Mun, it's not. She's like, it's not from basketball. It's from Braveheart. It's William Wallace. I love you. Always off. Did I make a spoon? Yes. Almost dead. All right, let me envision the glory that will be a bamboozled. I got to get some sand because we're going to plug some. This is stupid. Sand is stupid because it falls and stuff. Is your voice and accents. I need to do animation voiceovers. Man, you're literally like identifying one of my dream jobs. I would love to do that. Spicy Sammy, giving out the 5 subs. Thank you very much for that, Spicy Sammy. I'll tell you right now, if my wife's name was Sammy, I would just straight up call her Spicy Sammy. That's what I would do. Even when she's mad at me, and that's how you get them unmad. I don't play fair. You want to fight with me? You got a whole lot of compliments coming your way. All right. And Nooch and Snookins. And we got to eat food because I'm a chunky monkey. And look, why don't you eat the chicken, Skizz? Huh? Here's an idea for you. This is the exact point of Braveheart where I fell in love with Mel Gibson. What is it? Oh. Link for you. Is that? Thank you, Orcs. Is that Orcs? Is that the link? Oh, there it is. It's Drake's. There you go. Episode 1. Drake doing it up, getting it done. Yeah, that's the link. That's the link to Drake. So somebody's showed some courage, gave it a go, landed their first YouTube video. Go give that video some love. All right, so what I'm gonna do is stuff with my face. So what was the movie that made you fall in love with Mel Gibson? Would you fall? Now I want you to be honest, Bunny. Did you fall in love with Mel Gibson or William Wallace? You can't say both. Okay. Look at that. Look at that Arctic subbing over there to Drake. Now it's on you, Drake. So tell me, let's have it. Did you fall in love with Mel Gibson or with William Wallace? I want you to be honest. Bunny Bond. It's all no. Oh yeah. Look at all you amazing people. Bunny Bond? Oh, you're embarrassed. You don't want to say. That's what happened. Patriot's another good one. Bunny Bond doesn't want to say it. Up. That point on the mountain with well, I can't say the name. Murine on the mountain. I love you. Always have. And it's William Wallace. I don't know if I love Mel Gibson, but you do love William Wallace. Okay, very good. That's honest. I love the honesty. I love you. Always off. He's so good. That is a good. Braveheart is. Woo. That's a good movie, dude. Not gonna lie. It's a hard movie to watch too, to be honest with you. Look at all that bamboo. All right. Okay, let me envision this. Let's fill this in. Okay. Looking around. We're looking around. New guy's puking in the corner. Name of that movie. The Mask versus Bruce Almighty. Which Jim is better? The Mask or Bruce Almighty? I'm going to say Bruce Almighty. Well, hold on. We have to redefine what better means. Okay. I lost my... There we go. We have to define what better means. What I mean by that is his performance in The Mask, are you ready? Was absolutely amazing. There's no question. There's no question about what he did in The Mask was amazing, right? Are you guys ready for this? You're not going to like it. I didn't love The Mask. I love Jim Carrey and that he did such an amazing job in The Mask. I didn't love the movie. I just didn't. I can't quite explain it. I just didn't love it. I think it was almost like it was too dependent on the outrageous humor to have any real, I don't know, story to it. I don't know what else to put it. I don't know. I feel terrible. I know. Look at Bob. Yeah. I didn't hate it. I should when I say I didn't love it, I mean exactly that. I liked it. I didn't love it. Like in regards to all of his movies, The Mask is towards the bottom for me. Bruce Almighty's towards the top. Bruce Almighty and Liar Liar, those are towards the top, you know. Because I think you know what it is? I really love the human element to those movies. The Bruce Almighty and Liar Liar. I like Yes Man too. Did you ever see Yes Man? That's a good one. Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah. He gets it done. Bum, 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 bum. 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 All right, we got to dig all this up now. I don't want to, but we're going to. And we're going to probably do it once we get to 3 high. We're going to do it with a torch. Where's the dislike button? Pet Detective is good too. Maybe I got to watch The Mask again. I will say one thing. There is somebody in that movie who I like a whole lot. Oh, Truman Show was so good. Truman Show really was. That's a movie I could watch over and over again. Bunny Bun, the only movie that Bunny Bun watches is Braveheart. That's it. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Is that a Jim Carrey movie? Because I feel like it is and I've just not seen it. How about this? Have you ever seen the movie? I'm gonna have to check that out. What? Cuba Gooding Jr.? Oh, I know. I actually do. I just forgot the name of it. I haven't seen it, but I know what you're talking about. What was the name of that movie? Gosh darn it. What was the name of it? Basically, it was a movie where Jim Carrey played Death, and he played it. It was a very small role. It's High Strung. High Strung. You ever seen the movie High Strung? It's super low budget movie. I'm gonna have to check that movie out, Kitty Mama. I'm gonna check it out. Meko, 4 minutes ago with the Prime sub. Thank you very much for that. What did I just ask you? What did I say was the name of the movie I was just talking about? I already forgot. What's the movie I just said? Because like my brain keeps going unhinged, but that's not it. It's High Strung. Jeez, thank you. Have anybody seen the movie High Strung? That's an old school movie. If I'm not mistaken, that is actually, I think, Jim Carrey's second movie ever. I believe the first one he ever made. Somebody's gonna have to look this up, keep me honest, but I'm pretty sure the first movie Jim Carrey ever made was called Rubber Face, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, his first 3 movies: Rubber Face, Once Bitten, and High Strung. In what order? I think it's Rubber Face, Once Bitten, and High Strung. I think it's in that order. I really should know this. Oh, is it Rubber Man instead of Rubber Face? In any case, he does so High Strung is basically about a dude. Once Bitten, that's an old school movie. It's about a dude who's just exactly that. He's super high strung. He's super high strung and just everything upsets him. And the whole movie, the entire set is, or the entire setting rather, is in this guy's apartment. He's just super miserable. Anyways, he ends up meeting Death, and Death is played by Jim Carrey He's a limo driver, but he's also death. And he's so funny because he's just like, you know, he's like, I'm death. He's like, you're death? He's like, yeah. And he's like, you don't look like death. And then Jim Carrey turns around, you know, because he's a limo driver, and he just like yells at this guy, like, just like goes nuts. And the guy's like kind of weirded out. He's like, that scare you? He's like, a little bit. He's like, I know, because I'm death. So funny. All right, let's do this. How much more is this to go here? Just got to clear this out. Yeah, we're almost there. We can do this. If I do it with the torches, it's better, but then this comes along and acts like a jerk. Gosh darn it. This is what you got to do, Skizz. Go like that. Yeah, you're absolutely right about the offhand. Okay, and then go blip, blip, and then you can do this, and then you feel better about stuff. There we go. All right. Yep. Bum 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 ba dee doo bop bum bum ba dee doo bop bum bum ba dee doo bop boom bum bum ba dee doo bop. That's we've been over this. That's the lyrics. Ba dee doo bop 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 ba dee doo bop boop bop bop ba dee doo bop 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 ba dee doo bop. I have a gorgeous voice. Time to make another shovel. Because that's what we're doing. Almost got that. So I think that's going to be enough. As soon as we clear off this area, this will be the foundation for Bamboozled. Bop, bop, ba-dee doo bop. Dang it. I want a multi-tool that does everything, so I don't have to switch back and forth. Nooch. Getting all the goodies here. Man, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want the sand to go away. Bop, bop, ba-dee doo bop. Bop, bop, ba-dee doo bop. Look at that. That's how you get rid of that wall, Nooch. Listen to that cute kitty. That's right, I'm smart. SMRT. And okay. Woo. Bop, 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 bop. Now, guys, why is it okay that I'm bopping? Right? Why is that okay? If I'm bopping, if that belongs to impulse, bopping, and I'm all about hupping, there's got to be a reason why it's okay that I'm bopping. It's not because everybody boobs. That's the word boop. Because you can bop if you want to. That's right, Piter Mandy. You can bop if you want to. My tongue is still stuck on my head. Because you can bop if you want to. That's absolutely right. You can bop if you want to. You can leave the stick behind. Dang it! I got that all sorts of messed up. Alrighty. Look at that. Yeah, baby! This cat is making all sorts of noises here. Sounds just like my cat Raven. I'm telling you, because I don't know if you guys know this. I speak cat. Okay. You went where I was going with that. I speak cat. Okay. For example, this is Raven, and I've learned what it means because it's every morning as soon as I get up. So when a cat goes, that means breakfast. She screams the word breakfast in my face. She does not like waiting for her coffee. She's all about screaming at me right away. Hey. All right, take it easy. I woke up your cat. It's my bad. Sorry about that. Bop bop a doo ba doo bop 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 boo ba doo bop boop bop bop a doo ba doo boop 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 boop. So whenever you hear me go boop boop boop, you want to know where that's coming from? From my stupid friend Drew, who I love. I've known him forever. He has this thing. Let me tell you about Drew. And he's not listening, but I kind of wish he was right now. Okay? I love Drew so much. I do. I've known this guy since 4th grade. It's another guy I've known since 4th grade. It's not Do You Shave. That's not who we're talking about. And I love him. But boy, I'll tell you what. Nobody, and I mean nobody knows how to piss people off the way Drew does. And if Do You Shave is listening, which I don't think he's here, but if he is, he's probably nodding his head like, yep, he's absolutely right. Nobody can piss people off the way Drew can. No one. And one of the things that he does that is just so infuriating is whenever you're in like a debate with him, like you'll sit there, you'll give him all the chance in the world to say his piece. And then, so, he'll do his thing. And then if it's an actual debate, and now it's, now you're like, okay, dude, I understand. But the reason that's not going to work is, and as soon as you get there, he'll go, boo, 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 boo. That's all he does. And for some reason, it should not be effective, but man, is it effective. You just want to punch him when he does that. It's so funny, though. Every time, like when he does it to somebody else, it's so funny. When he does it to you, it's just, you'll become near homicidal, but then you think about it later. It's just so funny. Boop, 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 boop. What's up, Ebony? You can pop if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't pop, and if they don't pop, then there are no friends of mine. Bye. That's right. Boop, 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 boop. You'll sit there all quiet, listening to his point, and then you go to make yours. She's like, boop, 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 boop. I'm like, I'm going to punch you. I don't know why that makes me so mad. Oh, Drufus. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. In fact, first time we met was an awkward moment, man. It was an awkward moment. He was in 5th grade. I was in 4th grade. And we were on the playground. It was a funny story. He doesn't like this story, but he kind of likes it too. We were on the playground, and I wasn't even playing with him. He was just out there, and I'd been watching him the whole time run up to people and hook their back foot with his foot, and then basically like kick it to the left so they would trip over themselves and hit the ground. Right, that was his gig, and he was just doing it to everybody, just tripping everybody he could. And I was like, this kid sucks. And I was like new at the school, and I was like, and I didn't even know what he was. I didn't know him, and then it's recess is over, and we're all, and actually it's either recess or right before school started. I actually don't remember or care. And it was like I saw him come up, like I felt him come up behind me, and I'm like, he's gonna do it again, like that. He's gonna try to do it to me. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't want to deal with this, and so I don't know this kid. So I'm sitting there waiting, and I just like, you see it coming. You see it. I had the edge on him because I've been watching him do this to everybody. So just as I knew he was gonna do it, my right foot was back behind me. Here comes his right foot. I knew it, and instead of letting him kick my foot over, I spun my body to the right, so our feet are hooked, and I just like kicked as hard as I could, and it ended up upending him. So he hit the ground, and he was unhappy. Because he's the one who has to get the best of people, you know what I mean? And he hit the ground, and and then he stood up and did the whole chest to chest thing. And I'm a super nice guy. I'm not a fighter, you know. And I didn't say a word to him. He just got up in my face, and we just looked at each other for a while. And I just said nothing. I just sat there. I was like, I mean, we're close enough to kiss. And he was just right up there, and I just looked at him, and he looked at me, and he just decided, I guess I'm not going to mess with this kid. And then we went on to become really, really good friends. It was awesome. Okay, now, are you sending Ebony to bed? If you need a nap, Ebony, you sleep. We were just talking about this. That's how it works. Sleep is not up to you. The body tells you when to sleep. Oh, would be interested if you can name the band that did safety dance. The dance you can dance if you want to. You know what? Oh, what is the name of that band? You know what? I can picture the video as they're just trudging through the wheat fields or something. Men Without Hats? Is that the name of it? I would have never gotten that. To be honest with you. I'll be honest with your face with my face. I would have never gotten that. Yeah, Men at Work sounds right, but Men at Work sounds right. Is it Men at Work? Men Without Hats? Is it Men Without Hats? You can bop if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop, then they're no friends of mine. Bye. Okay, let's do this. Let's go boop. Nooch, boop, nooch, boop, nooch. A little bit of this. All that. Yep. 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 Man, it's a lot of work getting rid of this much. Meanwhile, if Impulse, the dwarf of Hermitcraft, is paying attention, or if Tango, who made that ridiculous Nether hub, is watching, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're not interested in calling this a lot of work, Skizz." I hear you. I deserved it. I'm embarrassed. Ah. Come on, I want to flatten this out already. Hoping. Cleo would also have words. That is true. You guys see that banner she made? So sick. It's all wavy and stuff. I would have never thought to make it wavy. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Nadzooks with a $10. Thank you, Nadzooks. It's a DNR, so I can't read it out loud, but I am going to read it. Well, thank you for that. I can tell you, yes, I will. Thank you for that. You're too kind. You guys are too nice. Did you know that? Nadzooks. I love that. Nadzooks. All right, let's see. We're almost done here. How's the bamboo doing? Look at that. Woo. Zang Dragonoid with the resub 7 months. 7 months with the Skizz. Thank you, Zang. I called you Zag. You're Zang. Sometimes you zig, sometimes you zag. And sometimes you zang. Are you killing? Let me ask you something, Orcs. Says you'd love to show me your world. Are you on the snapshots already? Or you're just talking about your normal world? You can bop if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But if your friends don't bop, and if they don't bop. Will Bedrock be able to play this version? I assume eventually. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Your normal creative world. Your normal creative world. Wow. Well, that could be a thing. Come check that out and make me feel pretty poorly about myself. Is that what you want? Want to brag about how awesome you are? Make yourself feel better so I can look at it and I can weep and be like, oh, how come I can't do anything like this? I'm in. Look at this. We're almost there, folks. I'm going to have to make a new pick, of course. The cat is meowing. It is so fast, it's stuck there. I broke it. I have a long way to drive and listening to the best entertainment ever. Woo! Man, well, I feel bad to tell you we're going to be wrapping up kind of soon, man. Sorry about that. That's the way the cookie turns into crumbs. Guys, I'm like pretty much out of iron. I'm going to have to go hunting for iron. Michael with the resub, that's 8 months. You're amazing. Thank you, Michael. Getting back into the Minecraft. I don't know what you know what? I'm not like a good building builder. So I don't know what I'm going to make this thing look like, but I know it's going to be all the good stuff. It's going to be nothing but straight bamboo stuff. It's nighttime! I hope that those pillagers didn't come and... Can you imagine if those pillagers shot camel bubbles? It would make me very upset. Very upset. What am I building? So right now what I'm doing is I'm just leveling this area out because I'm going to build a purely bamboo house here. I'm going to be part of their little neighborhood here. And this sand is going to slowly morph into more and more bamboo planks as it turns into just bamboo. Right? When you have a new item in a snapshot, you exploit it. And that's what we're going to do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, are we close here? Are we almost... Pretty close. We're pretty close here. Yes. So you get that done. Man, it feels good when it goes smooth. The entirety of my state is pretty flooded, so we're a few hours on the weekend to see a dam that hasn't been full for years, and I'm keen. Wow. Hey, buddy. How you doing? He was just coming to see what I'm doing. You see him? He's like, I don't remember covering this in the homeowners association. I'm going to report you. Jerk. Bum, 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 bum. You know what maybe we'll do one time, Orcs? Maybe we'll do that on stream for... You know what I mean? We'll start a stream. We'll do your world for about 20 minutes and then kick off the stream. Huh? It could be a thing. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling good. Feeling good here. Feeling good. Thinking of something orange. Something orange. You give up? It's an orange. So I can't stop watching Seinfeld, and I just am falling more and more in love with what's his name? Is it Michael Richards? With Kramer. Guy is absolutely flooring me. And nooch. Okay. Give me all that. All right. I do want this coal though. We got to get the coal. I can't not get the coal. It's a UHF. That's right. Think of something orange. Something orange. You give up? It's an orange. What's funny about that scene, besides everything, is the fact that he's straight up kidnapped. He's blindfolded in that scene because he's been kidnapped. And it's like he doesn't even really know it. It's so awesome. Best character. Has anyone seen the Weird Al movie with Daniel Radcliffe yet? I have not. I want to so bad. Because like Weird Al is somebody who like, you know, you want to talk about, in my opinion, I've never seen a documentary on a Weird Al or anything, so I'd really like to, but you want to talk about just full on courage. I mean, really think about that, right? That he created an art that is so different and so just so unique and so good. There was he had no idea if that was going to go well. And I mean, and there's plenty of people that didn't really like what he was doing. Like the artists, and some artists loved it and some not so much. But what he created was so unique and so brave because he just knew that his product was going to be good. And he created something that people were just like, what is happening? And the weird thing is in some of the instances, some of the songs that he's done parodies of, I like his song much more than the actual song. You know what I mean? Like when he made White and Nerdy, like to me, that was so much better than the actual White and Dirty. The rapping and everything, right? It's just my opinion, but even like the rapping alone was so amazing. The artist asked him to spoof their song. I'm sure some did, not all did. There was some sort of mix up with him and Coolio, God rest Coolio. There was some sort of mix up when he did Amish Paradise as a parody of Gangsta's Paradise. It was super funny. But I think there was a mix up there. I think Coolio wasn't that happy, but maybe there's a joke like between them or something. Who knows? He's genuinely a sweet guy. He seems like he's just like a really nice guy too. You know, and I don't know him. I'd love to know him. That'd be amazing. But you know, he seems like he's a really nice guy. He's so talented though. But yeah, like Riding Dirty, I don't like that song. You know, arguably it's entitled in my own opinion. I think it's a pretty stupid song. But that's just me. But then White and Nerdy comes up. And it was so good. It was so good. Now Gangsta's Paradise, I loved Gangsta's Paradise. When he comes out with Amish Paradise, I'm like, how does he do it? This is so funny. But with White, and see, the thing about White and Nerdy is it really, really showcased his sense of rhythm and his rapping skills. And I don't think there was any editing magic in that. I think that was all him. Really good. Oh my gosh, Trapped in the Closet parody was amazing. So Bass Jester, when you say next level, I think you're absolutely nailing it. I think that's the best way to put that, because the fact that he did it with a cartoon and it brought a sense of humor to it that you just could not have replicated with an actual human video. And then I'm sorry, but I also think that song was really, really dumb, just really dumb. The actual one, that the Trapped in the Closet in the video, I think was even dumber. And then he comes out with Trapped in the Drive-Thru. So good. Oh, All about the Pentiums. Yeah, I need to see that again. Oh, he's so funny. He's so funny. All the original Michael Jackson ones he did and everything. Oh, I can talk about Weird Al all day, but we're going to go. Okay, so that's going to be it. Thank you very much for hanging out for this stream. It's always fun. I got to keep this going. Look at all that. Look at all that delicious bamboo. We're going to have to collect all that. Until then, let's find somebody to raid because that's what we do. Let me go boop. And you know what? We're going to send you on over to the one, the only, ladies and gentlemen, Artizzle. We'll send you over to Richard Thornton, who's doing some Minecraft. He's one of the 3 people in Australia. I used to say one of the 2 because I'm stupid. I used to say it was just him and Pearl, but obviously it's him, Pearl, and Ebony. Him and Ebony actually met up, which is amazing. I'm send you over to Mr. Thornton, and when you get there, just say hello. Make this guy smile. He's a lovely dude. Until I see you next time, hopefully tomorrow for No Man's Sky, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. But as always, be good to each other, guys. Thank you so much for all your awesomeness and your support. And I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.